Welcome to your next big love relationship pick a card reading, and it's the month of love. It's February. I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and if you are single, then single and looking for love, hopefully soon you will find it. And as usual, you have some choices here. We have 4 hearts over here for you to choose from. Decide which one you feel the most drawn to. And when you are ready, take your time. There's no rush. Pause if you have to. When you are ready, simply click on the group. It's in the description box if you want to know where your group will start your group reading, and go straight to that. So, okay, go to your group and I'll see you there. Welcome Group 1 to your next big love relationship reading, and I'm sure you're very curious to see who this person is going to be. So let's see what kind of person you will be falling for. And we've got someone here that's very action orientated, someone always on the go, very adventurous, high energy. This is someone that can be hard to get a hold of because he or she is always off doing something, always busy with something. And this is someone who travels a lot, just moves around a lot. If this person meets someone and they have a romantic interest, then they make it known from the start and they move forward with that. And here we have a person who doesn't believe in wasting time, won't play games with you or with anyone. They will arrange to see you again so that they can decide if there really is something there or not. If you give this person your phone number, in other words, you won't wait a week to hear back from him or her. They will get back to you and they will make plans to see you. It's also someone that you can fall in love with very quickly, very easily. When they like someone, there is a lot of excitement and passion from their side as well. And this person is not afraid of change. It's a strong characteristic this person has. Unexpected change doesn't throw them off for too long. They just go with it. No matter what happens, they pick themselves up and keep going. And is able to start over quite easily again. Doesn't drag his or her feet. If things don't work out, they keep going. Doesn't matter what this is about. This is somebody that just keeps going. And that is quite rare because a lot of people struggle with unexpected change. I'm not saying it doesn't hit him or her hard as well, but this person has the ability to let go of what they don't have control over and keeps moving forward. Once again, this indicates that we have someone here that is unafraid of exploring new paths and having new adventures. This is not someone who hides from life, to put it that way. As we saw here, this is someone that goes with the flow. It's someone that is comfortable with the unexpected. That is quite an unusual person we have here. If I can sum this person up in one word, that word is resilient. And super resilient at that. You will probably meet this person while traveling, whether it be short or long distance travel. There is some kind of travel. You won't meet this person in your usual environment. Maybe you'll be out on some adventure or traveling abroad and there this person is. But this won't be familiar surroundings to you. With the sun here, it feels like a holiday. I see you being very happy, upbeat, and relaxed at the time when you meet this person. You might even do something together, participate in something together. Quite possibly not something you planned for, but rather by chance, you will end up doing something together. And because you're out and relaxing, your mind will be clearer than usual because you will be away from your day-to-day routine and pressures. Your mind will be relaxed as well. Your thought process will be, shall we say, more organized than usual. I see you having silly fun, being playful and carefree when you meet. There might even be some connection that you share. Perhaps you are from the same hometown or city, or your family lives in the same area. or there is some common connection to your past. I feel that there will be signs leading you up to your meeting. Messages and stuff that you will see along the way. The universe will be pointing you in the right direction, gently pushing you towards this person. So I feel there will be something here, something you have in common. You will feel very comfortable with this person. But there's something here, some kind of a link. And as I said, then on top of that, these messages, these signs that you have to keep your eyes open for. Okay, so the person that will help facilitate this romance, your Cupid, it's someone who is already in an established relationship and very happily so. This person has already figured it all out for themselves and is very happy with his or her partner. This is somebody who has found their one true love. I feel this is someone who is known for giving excellent advice when it comes to relationships. This person is just so good at their relationship and is recognized for it. When people talk about a good relationship, then they talk about this person. And this is the person that will see love starting to bloom between you and this new love you'll be meeting and will want to help things along. This person, your Cupid, is very confident because they have this very happy relationship, and you will have confidence in this person's judgment and allow him or her to play Cupid. Okay, so let's see what will be going on in your life around the time that you will be meeting this person, and you will be in a very good place in your life when you meet your new love. You might have gone through a difficult time prior to this, but by the time you meet this person, you will be in a good place mentally and emotionally. You'll be very positive and looking forward to your future and planning your future, feeling good about what's to come. The bad times, the rough times will be over and you will know it's over. I also see a lot of tranquility over here, the kind of contentment that comes with really knowing yourself and how strong you are. There is a lot you have learned about yourself at this point, things you didn't know prior to this. But you are now in touch with a deeper side of yourself and you're much wiser for it. So it's kind of like you're ready for love. All of this will make you a very balanced person, not only looking at things from your point of view, but also of others. That's part of the wisdom you'd have gained, and that is something that you will be taking into the future with you. Whereas your life was chaotic prior to this, there will be a very healthy balance by the time you meet this new love. You'll be busy working on something new, something regarding finances, investments, with money coming in, growing what you've got, perhaps starting a new job or some other new venture. There's a lot of excitement here which supports this. You are changing the way you've done things in the past when it comes to work and career, earning money. There is something here that you'll be taking a whole new approach to. And once again, I see travel here. I see part of this new thing you will be doing involves travel. Maybe you'll be traveling somewhere in connection to work or with a new venture. As I said before, you won't meet this person at home. It will be away from home and quite likely abroad. It could be in another city, but I see you going somewhere else to explore new possibilities. Either you will have already done that and now you are settling in, or you are out there for the first time to see if you can make things work out the way you want to. But definitely there is travel here. I don't see you meeting your next big love by staying in your current environment. I do believe you will be traveling to expand on something when you meet this person. You'll be very aware of all your blessings in your life. You'll be in a good place in your life, as I said before. You'd have been through enough prior to this to know how fortunate you are and to know what you want to create for yourself. And as I also said, at this point, you really know yourself and you know what you want. Okay, I like this part because let's see with this what your first impression of this person will be. It's not always love at first sight, so that's why I enjoy seeing this part. You're going to see him or her as a go-getter, a hard worker in the sense that they simply put their head down and do what needs to be done, slowly and steadily. And this is the kind of person that when they want something, they go over what it is that they need to do and then goes out and makes it happen, makes it a reality. They see it through, stick with it no matter how hard it is. This is not someone that throws in the towel when things get a bit rough. You will also see this is a person that won't fool around behind your back. You will sense that this is someone you can trust in a relationship, that this person won't be unfaithful. We've already seen that this is a very straightforward person and that this is also someone that if they no longer want to be with you, they will come right out and tell you, listen, I'm sorry, this isn't working. They'll be honest with you and not run around doing things behind your back. And you'll sense that, as I said. You will very much feel that this was meant to be, that your meeting with this person wasn't just coincidence, but rather that this was destined to happen, that the two of you were meant to meet each other. From the start, you will know that there is something serious here. It will feel fated. It will make you look back at everything that happened leading up to this meeting and feel that, oh, that is why things happened in this way. You will know from the start that this is who you've been looking for. Even though this is a go-getter, this person will respect your boundaries and won't be pushy. It's not someone to overstep your boundaries by making you feel that you have to go along with what they want. They'll let you know of their interests, but not in a way that makes you feel, oh no, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now we know what your first impressions will be of this person, but what will this person's first impressions be of you? Well, this is quite interesting. This new love will see in you someone who in the past has felt very trapped and tied down, very much restricted when it comes to your options, and will know that you've been through a lot, but that you have a lot of courage, that you are unafraid to move forward. Kind of like this person. This person is somebody that nothing can hold this person back. No matter what life throws at them, they bounce back. I'm betting that you don't see yourself like that, but this person will recognize in you someone who has grown strong through hard times, and also that you are very ambitious. I feel that this is a very ambitious person you will be meeting, and they will see that in you as well. Someone that keeps going after their dreams and won't be held back. And that will be very attractive to this person. Seeing someone who is also determined to get to where they want to go in life. This person will consider you to be very strong. I can see that you've been through something in the past before you became so positive about the future. It will be a turn on to you when this person recognizes these qualities in you. I kind of feel that both of you are going to understand each other right from the start. There's a kindred spirit kind of thing here. Well, let's see how this relationship is going to kick off. Because now you've met each other and you have your first impressions, but what happens next? Well, I see the two of you going out a lot, being very social, spending time with other people, enjoying events together. going off and having adventures together, embracing life basically. And right from the start, you will inspire each other. You'll feel more fired up about reaching your goals, and this person will feel the exact same way. You will complement that side of each other. You will spark that enthusiasm for life and taking chances and going after things, expanding what you're working on. You'll travel together as well. That's quite interesting seeing all this travel. As in, not only for pleasure, but for work as well. I see you combining these things. It will be a case of going to work events or presentations together, and then afterwards going out and enjoying the sights. These work-related events will benefit the both of you. No wonder you will feel an instant connection to this person. Well, what more can I say? You two will bring out the best in each other. I see two very ambitious, goal-orientated people here. Together from the start, together you will spur each other forward to doing even better, to achieving even more. And I kind of feel that you'll have fun doing that. Okay, so let's see the impact this relationship will have on you, certainly in the early stages. You've had some kind of a disappointment, and I feel this is a relationship disappointment. It didn't work out and caused you a lot of pain. You've moved on from it and grown a lot because of it, but something went very wrong. You were very upset about it and probably will still have some sadness about this when you meet this new person. What you've been through, you will really and truly put that behind you once you meet your new love. I see that this new person also has been through something, has also left something behind and started over. I sense that this person has been lonely for a while. This is someone, as I said before, someone who bounces back quickly, but that doesn't mean that there was never loneliness. And I see you bringing love back into this person's life. This feeling of having someone who cares. Loving feelings is what you will bring to this person. Love, just love. Bringing a beautiful relationship into this person's life. Just as you see this as someone you can trust, this person will feel the exact same way about you. He or she will know that you won't fool around with other people behind their back. This person will feel very loved and safe within the relationship, very much cherished. I see this as someone that has moved around a lot and has not really had a feeling of home in a while, but his or her home will become wherever the two of you are together. And that will allow this person to dream about a new life. Just as you have your dreams about the future, this person will start to dream about a future with you. I see you both bringing that feeling of security in love to each other's lives and dreaming ultimately together. Let's have a look at the direction this relationship will be taking. Well, this is a committed relationship. Both of you will be deeply committed to it, and you will move forward as a unit, going after the same things in life. It's going to be a highly successful relationship. You will bring out the best in each other. We've seen indications of that before, of the two of you supporting and encouraging each other. Your life together will be very fulfilling, and there will be a lot of travel together. Whatever challenges that arise, you will overcome them together. Travel is so huge in this reading. As I mentioned before, travel for work combined with travel for pleasure. Working during the day and then going to see a show together or something when you are traveling, when you're away from home. But there's a lot of travel in this whole reading. So don't be afraid to travel. If you're looking for love, don't be afraid to travel, because this is how you're going to meet this person. And it will all be built on trust, knowing that you both care about the relationship, that you are equally committed to it. I've got to tell you, I see a power couple over here. So if you are working on something right now to improve your future, keep at it. By the time you and this person meet and join your lives, it will be wonderful. And as I stated previously, the feeling of destiny will be very, very strong. Well, Group 1, that is your next big love relationship reading. And I really enjoyed doing this reading. I hope you enjoyed watching it. And as always, we end by asking your spirit guides, your angels, and departed loved ones to continue to guide and support you on your journey. Thank you so very much for joining me. Please hit the notification button so that you know when I put new videos up. And take good care of yourself until next time. Bye. Welcome, Group 2, to your next big love relationship reading. Let's see who is going to be coming into your life. Let's see what kind of person you will be falling in love with. What we've got here is somebody who is very fair, very balanced, sincere and honest, someone with a lot of integrity and will always try to do the right thing. Yes, it can be someone working in the legal system, or anything that requires that you be fair and have a balanced, unbiased view. Wow, okay, we have got justice on top of justice. We saw this in the previous reading as well, where the oracle card strongly reinforced the tarot card. This is incredible to see these two coming out here together. So this is someone with a very high moral code. You can always count on and trust him or her. This is the kind of person that will do the right thing even when it's the hard thing. This person will always try to do the right thing. This is someone who dislikes games and dishonesty in all forms. A very loyal person. If he or she has a problem with you, they will sit down and tell you about it and discuss it with you so that you can work it out together. This is not the type of person to sulk or to ghost you and keep you guessing as to what's wrong. They will communicate to you what's bothering them and then ask you if there is something that maybe you want to talk about as well. Okay, but let's see where you will meet this person. So there is going to be some kind of gathering and event. It will be with family or with friends who are like family. It's very interesting to see this card come out. With a combination of these cards, I feel that this could be a strange place to meet somebody, but this could very well be at a memorial service or something like that. I'll tell you straight, this looks like a gathering to celebrate someone's life. Oddly enough, that is how you will meet. I do feel that this is somebody that this person is much closer to than you are. I've already seen the cards that are turned face down. I keep them like that as I go along so as to not to distract from the reading by having everything face up from the start. But I have seen something further along in this reading that very much gives me reason to believe that this new love of yours was the one who was close to the person whose life will be celebrated. I feel for you it will be more a case of attending to support someone who was close to this person. I kind of feel with this, because we have the combination of these cards, there is something about this. I kind of sense that this is someone quite elderly and that it was expected because there is a positive energy about it. It's grieving, yes, but at the same time, there is a beautiful energy around this. This is some serious stuff going on when you meet, but you will nonetheless catch this person's eye, get their attention. This person will be interested in you from the start. It will almost be like a crush. It will be instant for him or her. This person will see you or talk to you, they will see you and immediately know that, hey, I like this person, and feel that they can't let you get away. They will want to be introduced. So it'll be through this person's initiative that the two of you will meet. It's going to take quite a bit of guts on this person's part. I don't feel that this is someone that usually shows their interest in someone so openly. But as I just said, this person is going to not want you to get away, to slip out of their lives before they've even had a chance to get to know you. Okay, so who will facilitate things between the two of you? What I'm seeing here is that the person that will help from here, we've seen that this new love will be interested in you from the start. But the person that will make sure things happen, this is someone who will be grieving very deeply. So it's interesting that this person will be heartbroken and yet will play Cupid. Okay, so this is someone that will notice that there's a serious attraction between the two of you. We have someone here who wants to see people around him or herself be happy. Your Cupid will be excited for the two of you and feel that something special can come out of a sad situation. Your Cupid is a very family and community-orientated person, someone that gives a lot to those around them, and I feel that this is someone that will most likely be closer to your new love than to you. You will be invited to another gathering soon, though, through the initiative of your Cupid. This person will come up with a reason to have a social gathering if they have to, just so that you and your soon-to-be new love can meet again. I can almost see this person winking at you as you arrive. You'll know what's up. Okay, because this person's going to be quite, despite his or her grief, this person is going to be excited to do this thing of bringing the two of you together. Okay, but let's talk about where you'll be in your life at the time you meet this new love. I'm seeing you being very, not looking for romance, not being open and welcoming of that. It simply won't be a priority in your life, and you'll be happy keeping mostly to yourself. I don't see this lack of interest in a new relationship as a case of you being negative or something like that. I feel the reason for it will be that you will be focusing on yourself during the time leading up to this meeting. And when you do finally meet, your focus will just not be on finding a new relationship. You'll be in a period in your life where you will be focused on self-empowerment. You'll be thinking about your needs and what you want for yourself. This might very well come after a time of having put others first rather than putting yourself first. You'll be taking care of yourself and doing what makes you happy. Getting to know yourself and exploring your strengths. What I see that you would have been going through just prior to meeting this person, you would have gone through a period of trying to create something with somebody else. Whether in a relationship or in some other partnership, some of that would have been successful, but not fulfilling. There's that contrast that I see here with this. You will still be learning to forgive yourself and to let go of whatever you had been holding on to for far too long. This is about starting to be kinder with yourself, not harsh and critical, and accepting that sometimes things don't go quite the way you hoped they would. So you won't be looking for romance. You'll be looking for healing and becoming strong within yourself and finding a new path and rediscovering yourself. As I said, the focus will be on you. Okay, now let's see what your first impression of this person is going to be. It's not always that we have a good first impression or that it's love at first sight or anything like that. But let's see, what will your first impression be? And your first impression of this person is that this person is grieving, is very sad about this loss. And this is why I said earlier that I believe this person whose life will be celebrated is someone your new love was close to rather than someone you were close to. That is why I feel it is not you who would have lost somebody, but rather you'll be there to support someone else in their time of grief. But you will see that your next love is very sad about this loss, that it has hit them very hard, even though it was probably expected. But you will also see this new person as someone who is set up nicely in life and independent, who has worked very hard to get where they are in life. A very clever and disciplined person who knows how to relax and enjoy their success. In other words, this is not someone who is all about work and earning a good income. This is someone who also believes in enjoying what they have achieved in life. And this is also someone with very good taste. This is someone that exudes a lot of love, someone with a big heart. I like what we have here. This person cares and loves very deeply. It's a very gentle soul. You will recognize that in this person. That will be part of your first impression. Okay, so now that we know what your first impression is going to be of this person, it's time to see what they are going to think of you. So, okay, but let's see what this person's impressions will be of you. Well, he or she will see you as someone who is overworked, someone very focused on work, that you've taken on a whole lot and that you're very busy, that you are on the go a lot, but that you don't find enough time to sit back and relax. And it could also be perhaps that this person sees you giving too much to others and feeling overburdened. But definitely this person will see you as somebody that just doesn't have enough fun in his or her life. You will also be seen as loyal and reliable, as trustworthy. The kind of person that is very solid in a relationship, not shallow and changing your feelings from one day to the next. This person will see you as someone that wants the same things in life. You probably won't be quite as far along with that as this new love of yours, but the fact that you are on similar paths, that'll be very appealing to this person. This new love will see you as someone who is a great friend. And that once again is why I feel that you will meet at a time when you will be giving support to a friend. That loyalty and caring will be very touching to this new love of yours. And I feel that this person is very much the same in that regard. Also a great friend. And we've already seen this is a caring person, a gentle soul and all of that. And this person will appreciate those caring qualities in you. Okay, so let's see how this relationship will kick off, how things will start. Well, it's funny because you won't be very interested in love. We saw that before. Whereas this person will be interested right away and probably fall in love at first sight. There will be a lack of interest on your side. But this person will feel it right away. But you're going to be focused on other things, as we said. And even after meeting and noticing this person, at this point you will be too busy with other things. Your mind won't be on romance. Maybe at this point, as you watch this, you will be looking for love. But by the time you do meet your next great love, you will have other priorities, okay? You're not going to be focused on love during that time. So your new love will have to work a bit to get your attention. And in part, this will be because you are still working on yourself. Not only working on career stuff, but actually working on yourself. Working through whatever disappointment you had just prior to meeting this new person. You will still be finding closure before you are ready to truly give this person a chance. But this person won't give up and will be waiting for you to agree to spending more time together and getting to know each other. So this person's going to be really, really into you and willing to wait around and convince you that the two of you would get along very well. Well, obviously it's going to work because this is your next big love relationship reading, but this person is going to work for it. Okay, so let's look at the impact that this relationship will have on you. What I'm seeing here is that you will be challenged to really look at yourself and what's held you back in life. Whatever blockages you've had that you are perhaps not even aware of will become clear to you, and you'll start to work on that. This relationship will help you rid yourself of toxic emotions you've had in the past. I see you taking control of your life in a way you never did prior to meeting this new love. You will come to realize that you have more power than you thought. The power to drive your life in the direction that brings you happiness and to not give up. So there is something about this new love that will really spur you ahead in life. It will give you the courage to go after what you want in a way you've never done before. And it will also teach you patience and perseverance. So in the past, when you might have given up when it seemed to you that things weren't moving along as fast as you thought they should, you will come to understand and accept that it takes time to see results. And within the relationship itself, you will be in control of your emotions and you will know how to work through things in a calm way. You'll become more aware of the walls you've put up in the past that stopped you from having the kind of relationship that you want. Through this, I see you getting answers. I don't see this new person giving you the answers. I see you delving in and getting to know yourself better and finding the answers for yourself. What I see here is growth, understanding your emotions and what drives you. So you will find those answers, as I said, you'll find them for yourself. And really, you are the only one that can find the answers you need. Someone can help you. They can help lead you in the right direction. But in the end, it's up to you. Okay, so that's the first big impact that this relationship will have on you. And the impact you will have on this person is quite significant as well. It's going to be such a deep love that this person will feel for you from the start. Like really feel that you are the one. Your new love will feel a soulmate connection to you right from the get-go. Will look at you and see someone that he or she can spend the rest of their life with. This person will really want you badly and will do whatever he or she can to see you again so that they can get to know you. And quite possibly this person has never felt as strongly attracted to anyone before. I think there will be a whole lot of romancing going on here. You will probably feel at times as though you are in a romance novel. It might feel a bit odd, a bit strange at first to you. But this person is going to be inspired to go the whole 9 yards and spoil you with affection and romantic gestures. It's going to be a real courtship going on here. Even if you've never been into that kind of thing before. Even if your new love has never been very romantic in the past. That will change when the two of you become involved. But at the same time, this person won't pursue you and romance you in a way that will make you feel pressured and smothered. This person will respect your boundaries, and there are things you will still be working on, and this person will understand that. So there's not going to be pressure. Yes, this person wants to spend more time with you and will let you know that that is what he or she wants, but you won't feel pressure to spend time with this person. Okay, so finally, looking at what this relationship will lead to, I see very strong indications that this relationship can very well lead to the two of you spending the rest of your lives together, starting a family together even. Doesn't even have to be having children together. It can be creating something else together, but you will join your lives and create something together. What I'm seeing here is someone with a good character, a good heart, and this person, despite the circumstances under which you will meet, which is not what you'll be expecting, this person will immediately feel that connection. And even though you won't be into this from the start, something will happen that will change it. I see this person over here, your Cupid, getting very involved and making sure that the two of you have a chance, that you get to know each other. I see this as someone that will really play a key role. Cupid's arrow won't hit you from the start. It will hit the other person, though, right from the start. But despite the slow start from your side, this will grow to become a very beautiful relationship. It's so real and so caring. A very emotionally mature relationship. There's a very solid future in this relationship, a future that could very well last a lifetime. So group 2, there you go, your next big love, how it's going to happen. And as I said, I think the next big love will be the love. And even though you won't recognize it from the start, fortunately, the other person will. So Group 2, I thank you so very much for joining me. And as usual, we end by asking your spirit guides, your angels, and your departed loved ones to continue to guide and support you on your journey. Take very good care of yourself, and I will see you again real soon. Bye. Welcome, Group 3, to your next big love relationship reading. So let's get right on with it. Let's see. Who is this? When? Where? And okay, so who is this person you will be meeting? What kind of a person is this? We've got the Hierophant. So what we have here is a very spiritual kind of person, someone who believes in all the traditional values like marriage and family, a person who believes in committed relationships and is looking for just that. This is a person whose goals are all based on creating something solid, something secure. We have someone here who will make sure they always build on their savings and will make only safe investments rather than risky ones. So in general, kind of a cautious person. This person is very strong in themselves, knows who he or she is. There's a real strength of character that I see with this person. This is not someone that goes around ghosting people. We have someone here that it would never even occur to this person to disrespect others, because this is someone with too much self-respect. Even if others don't agree with his or her beliefs, that won't sway this person. This person knows who they are and what they stand for. They don't change that depending on what's considered PC at any given time or on what most other people will be doing. It's going to take quite a bit for you to actually put yourself out there as someone who is available and looking for love, ready to mingle, as they say. you are going to really have to push yourself to get out there and meet people. But when you finally do that, you're going to find that there are quite a few people that you do find interesting. I see you looking around and saying to yourself, well, maybe I want to get to know that person a bit better, or maybe this person over here, and, that kind of thing. You are going to be surprised at how many options you have, but at the same time, you will be a bit uncertain of yourself. Not only about dating, but about life in general. But I do see you hopeful and dreaming about the future. Once you put yourself out there on the market, once you get over whatever it is that's been holding you back, you will wonder why you haven't done so a long time ago. Okay, so this is what will be going on at the time that you meet this person, okay? Might not be what you're feeling right now, but at the time this person comes along, this is where you will be. It's going to be really good for you once you open yourself to the possibilities of dating and maybe even falling in love again. It will be good for your self-esteem. I feel that there's an element to this of being stuck for a while, but then when you explore what is out there, you will be amazed at what life has to offer you. So I do feel that you will be meeting this person at a social gathering. It could be a special event for singles looking to meet other singles to date. Or maybe you will find this person through an online dating site. But I do see you saying, wow, there are quite a few people that I would like to get to know better and see from there what happens. Group 3, I see here a relationship that you've been in that at this point will either be ending or you are still officially in it, but the love is gone. There will be an established couple, possibly an older couple, that will help you face the fact that this relationship hasn't been good for you and that it's over and that it's good that it's ended. It's going to be hard. It will be painful for you to admit that, but that's how the healing will start. So you'll be a bit overwhelmed when you realize that you do have a lot of options. Yet that is what will open your eyes, your mind, and your heart to finding love again. I feel that the person that will really push for this, for you to meet someone new, not necessarily even the specific person. It can just be that this person wants you to get out and meet somebody. But this is somebody that the person that will be pushing for you to meet somebody, this is somebody that either travels a lot or has been traveling a lot and came back just prior to this. It can even be a foreigner. Someone who is not afraid of new experiences and will be telling you, come on, what are you waiting for? Get out there. So let's take a look at what will be going on in your life just prior to or when you do meet this big love. We were talking previously about a relationship that will either have just ended or it's over but hasn't yet officially been declared as such. I kind of feel that if you are still in that relationship, your heart won't be in it anymore. Either your partner was unfaithful or I just see this as a Casanova type of person, whether male or female, like a Casanova, a person who likes a lot of attention. This is the person the relationship will be ending with. This is someone who can't be bothered about the pain it causes you when they go off and have an affair or flirt in a way that is like just beyond acceptable. I feel that this is someone who deliberately did things to make you believe that you will never find someone else should you leave. And so your self-esteem has been chipped away at very deliberately to keep you under their thumb, to make you believe that this is all you deserve. And this is where I see you being at when you meet this new person who will become your next big love, what I also feel is that your feelings for this person you've been in the relationship with, those feelings will already be dead by this point. I'm quite sure of that. I'm seeing this on more than one occasion so far in the reading, that the feelings will be dead. Even if you're there, it's like it's dead. This person probably has gone too far for too long, and even if you're physically there, those feelings are just gone. You'll be facing the truth, and you'll know that you no longer want to remain in that situation. Freeing yourself from that toxic relationship will be something you'll be working on. And that's when you will be meeting this new love. So I kind of feel it's going to be unexpected for you. There is someone that will be very generous and kind towards you. Someone that will be aware of what's going on regarding this toxic relationship I've been talking about. This person will be a great support to you in breaking free from that relationship and will be very helpful to you. You'll get a lot of emotional support and perhaps even financial support from this person. It could even be that this is someone who has been in a similar relationship in the past and was helped out of it and will be paying that forward by helping you. Okay, so this person I'm talking about, it's not your next big love. It's somebody else that is going to be there and show you the way out. This person will give you the courage to tap into your inner strength, to get out of that relationship, to do what you need to do to get out of that negative, soul-crushing situation. And this person could even help you find a job and help you set up a new life so that you will be more stable and independent, so that you can build on that. And a big part of that, of where your focus will be, it will be about work, about career, putting yourself in a position where you don't need anything financially from this self-absorbed person you've been with up until this point. When this new love comes into your life, you'll still be in the process of making very significant changes in your life, leaving a bad relationship and starting a whole new life, a whole new chapter. Okay, so let's see. I love this part. Let's see what your first impressions will be of this person you'll be falling in love with. You are going to see this person as someone that's accomplished, someone that knows how to make their dreams come true, the kind of person that knows how to set and reach goals. Also as somebody that you can see yourself having a relationship with. So the moment you meet this person, you will feel that you can share your life with this person. And as I said, I see this as somebody quite conservative that believes in those traditional values, believes in commitment. I feel that what you will admire about this person is that this is somebody solid, someone who isn't wishy-washy. You will instantly know that this is someone very special. Remember when I said that the person pushing for you to meet someone new is either a foreigner or someone who travels a lot? I feel that this person is someone that is connected to the one you will be meeting. I'm not sure that this is someone in your inner circle. I think this person is more connected with this new person, this new love. Maybe they have traveled together or worked together in a foreign country or worked locally with foreigners. There is something going on here along those lines. But certainly you will be very excited about this new person from the moment you meet. It's not something you will see coming because your focus will be on building your new life, but then suddenly this new love is there. You will feel so upbeat and excited for the first time in a long time and very open to a relationship with this person. you will see him or her as a very balanced person, a fair person. And once again, as we saw earlier, someone that has the same kind of values that you are looking for, that you appreciate, that complements your own values rather than what you had with this other person you'll be getting away from who lacks integrity. You will know from the start that you and this new person are compatible. And I kind of feel that will really stand out for you in comparison to this relationship you'll be leaving. Okay, but what will this new person's first impressions be of you? Let's take a look. I think this is a very intuitive person because this person will recognize that you've been through a lot, that you've been through a lot of struggle, that you are pretty much emotionally exhausted, maybe even physically exhausted due to this toxic relationship you've been in. And this person will recognize that you are still recovering from that relationship experience, that there are still things you are struggling with and that there is still a lot of hurt inside of you. You will be well aware by then how this ex had manipulated you and played you, but you'll still be working through your feelings. This new love will also see you as a lonely person who has been through quite a bit of trauma and disappointment, and that you're still dealing with the sadness of what you went through. This new person will understand that you are still unloading all that baggage from that toxic relationship. So while I see you being enamored by this person from the start, this person will know that he or she needs to take it slow and allow you to heal. So I don't think this person will be very demanding and stuff like this. This person will give you space when you need it. There's a lot of compassion here, and this is why I sense that this is a very intuitive person. He or she will look at you and understand your pain, maybe even went through something similar in the past. So there will be this compassion, this understanding of what you've been through and that you need to be treated kindly and patiently, even though you are moving forward. You know, it's the residue of that toxic relationship that this new person will know that you are still dealing with. And that is why I say I feel this person is going to allow you space when you need it and not just come right in and expect you to immediately be open to love and want him or her around all the time, you know, that kind of thing. This person's not going to suffocate you, in other words. This person's going to know when to be there and when to just back off a little bit and give you time and give you space. Okay, so let's see how this relationship, when the two of you finally start dating, start spending time together, how will this relationship kick off? I love this part. And I love what I'm seeing here. It's going to be such a deep connection you have with this person. It's going to be very passionate. The attraction will be strong from the start. Part of the attraction here is that you see someone who has the same values. There's going to be a strong bond. You will both know from the start that this isn't just fooling around. This is serious. This relationship is going to be a dream come true for the both of you. You are going to feel very fulfilled in this relationship, very understood. It's just going to feel so good from the start. It's going to be very good for your self-esteem and the way you not only feel about this person, but very importantly, how you feel about yourself. It's going to bring a lot of much needed positivity into your life. This relationship will be something you always wanted, but never really thought you'd find. Especially with this previous person, this person that was so toxic, that was always bringing you down and making you feel bad about yourself and that you don't deserve any better and planting those toxic seeds in your mind. But here it is. Here you will find the relationship you always dreamt of. This relationship is going to help you both focus on all the blessings you've got in life, all the good things you've got. There will be true gratitude for all these blessings. Not only the big and obvious things, but also the little things that a lot of other people take for granted. And maybe precisely because you went through this bad relationship prior to this, you will appreciate those little things all the more because they were missing from your life. And, it's just going to be so wonderful. All these, like I said, the blessings, like it says here, blessings. And recognizing those blessings and appreciating them, having gratitude for them. Okay, let's take a look at how this relationship will impact you. I see you going from being very drained, very tired, hurt, and having stuck it out for such a long time, as we saw here. This person sees that you have struggled and been through a lot. This new relationship will bring joy back into your life. It will bring playfulness into your life and romance into your life. And very interesting is that you will feel free within this relationship. Now, it could be that this new person will be younger than you, or it is someone very young at heart and will bring that playfulness into your life. Whereas the previous relationship burdened you and overwhelmed you, this new relationship will be quite the opposite. You will feel lighter and you'll start to have fun again, and you will have an idealistic, almost innocent approach to life thanks to this new person. Everything that the previous relationship sucked out of you, this new relationship will bring into your life. This new person will help you unload all that emotional baggage and help you to enjoy life again. As all of this positive energy comes into your life through this relationship, you will start to feel that luck is on your side, that you're not weighed down anymore by all the negative energy that was a very big part of your life with the previous relationship. So you're going to feel so lucky, and that is actually because you will start to look at the positive in your life and at the opportunities available to you, which in the past you probably didn't feel that you had a lot of opportunities. Looking at the impact you will have on this person, I've sensed this before, that this is someone who has also had some big love disappointment in the past. So even though this is someone further along the journey of recovery and self-care, this is still something this person went through. Something this person experienced. There was a whole lot of introspection, and because of that, we have someone here who understands him or herself very well. Whatever this experience was exactly, it did leave this person with that memory of that pain, that emotional hurt. But as this person starts a relationship with you, he or she will once again look at what it is they want in a relationship. I see this person going over it in their mind, thinking back to their own failed past relationship and what they want from this relationship with you. And here we have someone that looks at you and sees a person that they can build a life and a future with. Someone they can talk to about the future and your joint goals, and then go after that together. This is what this person wants in a relationship. A true partner, a teammate in life. Because as I said before, this is someone with very traditional values. And the experience of having someone in their life to plan with and move forward together with in life is a dream of this person. I see this new person as someone who is already very strong in him or herself, but you will really be the one that cements that for them. So once again, I see a mutually supportive relationship. The two of you will cheer each other on. You'll be each other's cheerleader in life. We've already seen that there is a lot of passion in this relationship, a deep connection, but it doesn't surprise me to see that in this relationship, there will be a lot of focus on finances and building the life you both want. I see the two of you making those decisions together and balancing the relationship with your other responsibilities in life. And it might not sound very exciting, but this is important. What I see here is a lot of practicality. The passion is there, yes, but it is also grounded in reality. I see the two of you leaving the past behind. That loneliness you both felt, certainly you felt it. It will become a thing of the past soon after the two of you meet. This relationship will become a committed one very early on. Things will be approached in a very mature and sober way. As for finances, you won't take risks. You'll do things in a conservative way. And once again, it might not sound very exciting or romantic, but this is part of what a relationship is about. Making these decisions together and building on that. Having a clear vision of what you both want to attain together. So I really do see two people here that will be ready to commit and be a team. Working together, supporting each other's hopes and dreams. Everything will come together naturally between the two of you because of your similar outlook on life. So group 3, I see you really meeting somebody very special here, the kind of person you've been looking for. This person is going to show up. Your next big love is going to be this person. And it's so wonderful that you will be able to have, as I said, a teammate, somebody that works with you and doesn't make you feel alone within the relationship. This is a relationship of equals. And well, group 3, that is your reading, and we end as always by asking your spirit guides, your angels, and your departed loved ones to continue to guide and support you on your journey. I thank you so very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Take care of yourself. Bye. Okay, group 4, welcome to your reading, your next big love relationship reading. Let's see what is going to happen for you, what's coming up, who is in your future. Okay, so this person that you will be meeting, that will be your next big love, this is someone that keeps to him or herself. Someone that's comfortable with solitude, doesn't need a lot of people around, more of a quiet person, possibly a very spiritual kind of person, someone that delves very deeply into those kind of things and into understanding themselves better. A person that reflects a lot on things, a very deep thinker, in other words. This is the kind of person that likes to observe people rather than actively participate in social gatherings. It's that person that you'll see sitting quietly and contently in a corner while everybody else will be standing in small groups and chatting and laughing and so forth. Even when this person is talking to other people, you will notice that he or she listens more than they actually speak. And this is someone that doesn't reveal much about him or herself. And here's the thing though. If you do start a one-on-one conversation with this person away from others, that's when this person is much more open. Still very private, but more open to revealing more about him or herself. So this is a very introverted person that we're talking about here. Yet at the same time, this is someone who's also very passionate. So we've got a very withdrawn person here who is nevertheless very passionate. It's a quiet person with a fire burning within, with very deep emotions. We have someone here that When they love intensely and completely. Love with this person is never lukewarm. They either have no interest in you or they love you madly and only have eyes for you. You will meet this person most likely through family, either your family, this person's family, or some other family, but it's a very family-orientated environment in which you will meet this person. Some kind of a gathering of family. Probably a celebration that you will be invited to. It will be related to some joyous occasion for this family. And this person will be there as well. So look for something like that, okay? If you're at some family gathering, keep your eyes open. Your next big love could very well be there and probably sitting in a corner quietly. So not too hard to spot. Or even if this person is around other people, like the quiet one, in the little group. So this is some family event, a wedding, anniversary, or a birthday, or graduation celebration, something along those lines. So I advise you, if you are invited to, if you're looking for love, and I guess you are if you're watching this, if you're looking for love and you are invited to some family gathering, whether it's your own, somebody else's, I suggest you go. There will be a lot of reminiscence at this gathering, perhaps even a display of old photos and home movies being shown. And it's even possible that you've met this person prior to this gathering. By that I mean that your paths might have crossed in the past through this very family. There is some level of familiarity. Not that you've dated or really known this person before, but you have most likely been around this person prior to this. So it's either that, or when you meet this person, he or she will instantly feel very familiar to you. And because of that, you will feel very comfortable with this person right from the start. But I really feel that you have run into this person before through this family. If this is not their family or your family, then this certainly is a family that you've known for a long time. So it's not simply some family, but rather a family that you have a long connection with. So when you meet this person again at this event, you might even reminisce together, like, oh, wait a minute, wasn't it you that did this or that back on New Year's 2017? Or, oh, hey, do you remember John and Jane's wedding when this happened? You know, that kind of thing. This meeting, it won't be awkward. I think it's going to be very relaxed because it's a joyous event, and also because you already have a lot of people in common, perhaps even similar backgrounds, which also helps a lot. As I said, I see this as some kind of a celebration. There's certainly a very happy vibe surrounding this meeting. The atmosphere will be very cheerful, very positive. Even if you are usually not that outgoing, you will be more outgoing on this occasion. When this happens, you will have a lot going on in your life. You'll have a lot on your shoulders, feeling, quite frankly, a bit stressed. And this gathering will probably be the first time in some time that you will be able to just let your hair down and enjoy yourself. And, simply relax. This is a time during which a lot of changes will be happening in your life and, as it says, new beginnings. And looking at the Ten of Wands here, I feel that this new beginning is something you'd have been working very hard towards. Sometimes change isn't something one works for, it just happens naturally. In your case, you'd have been creating this change for yourself, this new beginning. So it's something you're very actively involved with and making sure this happens. whatever this is that you, you would have been busy with before meeting this person. Okay, so the person that will facilitate this romance is a very hardworking type of person, a goal-orientated type of person, someone that works quietly towards what they want in life, the kind of person that makes things happen. So it's hardly surprising that this person will pick up on the attraction between you and this other person and will want to do something to help things along. This person is going to put in quite a bit of effort into making sure that the two of you meet up again. So this person is going to feel quite invested in this romance, this new love that's going to happen for you. At the same time, this person won't be pushy in the way he or she goes about playing Cupid, because this is someone that wants the both of you to feel comfortable with this. So I see this person as going about it in a very gentle way and genuinely wanting to help and make this as easy as possible for the two of you. Just prior to this new person entering your life, you'd have been going through a period of being quite unsure of yourself. As I said before, a bit stressed, having some anxiety about what you want to do in the future, while at the same time being very excited about it. There's a very dreamy quality about this, dreaming about the future, fantasizing about what it will be like, perhaps being a bit unrealistic about certain aspects of it. This dreaminess has a childlike innocence about it. It's a kind of thing that happens when you are still in the planning stages of something new, feeling nervous about it, but at the same time imagining how wonderful it will be. I feel that you'll be stepping out of your comfort zone, but your dreams and hopes for the future will be so much stronger than your fears. And that is what will give you the strength to keep pushing ahead and making this happen for yourself, whatever this new direction is that you'll be heading into. So that's some of the stuff that will be going on in your life when you meet this person. With these cards together, it's a very strong indication that by that point, you will have started something very ambitious. Whether that be a new job, a business, a big project, something new, something that requires a lot of guts to do. It's a whole new beginning in your life. Something you'll be passionate about, fired up about. It's going to already be a very exciting time in your life by the time you meet this person, because there will be these other very significant changes happening for you. This is something of your own that you'll be building and that you really care about. This is something you will manifest for yourself through a lot of planning, preparation, and hard work. And it's something that will be good for your financial situation as well. And as the card says, it's a whole transformation for you. Everything will be changing at this point. Things will finally come together for you and change your life in a big way. I feel these are things that you will have wanted to do for a long time, but there were some things you were unsure about. Something held you back. But by the time you meet your next big love, things will be moving forward for you very nicely. Okay, let's look at your first impression of this person. Because sometimes you meet somebody and you don't have a very good first impression, or it's not that spark right away. Let's see what it's going to be like for you. And we've seen with the Hermit that this is someone who is content with their own company, but has a lot of passion. And you will recognize that in this person. You will see this person's passion and energy, and you will find this person very charismatic. Someone who knows how to talk to people. You will see that passion, that fire, and that this is someone who knows how to get things done. You will also see these two contradictory sides of this person. The reserved side, the solid, down-to-earth character of this person. This is the kind of person who is there for others. Those in his or her inner circle know that they can always count on this person. This is someone with a stubborn side to them. Yet at the same time, we've got someone here who is also very patient, very cautious. There's a lot of fire here, but there is nothing irresponsible about it. It's not impulsive. So this is your first impression of this person. What I see here between the kind of person you will be falling in love with and your first impression of that person, your first impression is going to be spot on. You're going to sum this person up very quickly, and maybe that's because there is that possibility that you've crossed paths in the past, even if only briefly, even though you didn't get to know the person back then. You'll have seen enough to form a very accurate impression of him or her. Then we've got the talent card. It can be that this is someone who does something that involves using his or her hands. Whether that is something he or she does as a career or as a hobby, it is something this person is very good at. But it's because they've taken the time to perfect this skill, this talent. You know, it didn't just happen. They've really applied themselves to it. Okay, now let's take a look at what this person's first impression of you will be. So, okay, well now, this person, we know that this is a quiet, a deep person, okay? So, a deep thinker and so on. And this person will see you as someone who is rather mysterious and spiritual as well. Someone who also has a thirst, a hunger for learning about things that are hidden, things that you really have to delve deep into to get to the truth, to understand. This person will see you as having some wisdom regarding these things, as someone that he or she can exchange ideas with and learn from and share insights with, someone to have meaningful conversations with. And this person will think of you as very sensual and will be strongly attracted to you. You should certainly hope that this person will be strongly attracted to you, but it's here in the cards as well. This is going to be a very strong attraction for this person. This person will also see you as very grounded. There's a very earthy energy here that this person will find irresistible in you. Because this is someone who is very grounded and will recognize that same quality in you. You will be viewed as practical and sensible, a very homely person, which is what this person likes. Now, that is not to say that you don't go out and socialize and stuff like this, but there is this other side to you of enjoying quiet time at home that will be very attractive to this person. You will also be seen as a well-balanced person, someone with a healthy sense of self. Okay, so how will this romance kick off? You've met, you've got your first impressions, but how is it actually going to kick off? What I see here is a relationship that is very grounded in reality, which doesn't surprise me with all this groundedness, this earthiness that I'm seeing here. I see this relationship, at first it will be about balancing your lives because you just started something new and then you have a very busy person that will be entering your life. So you're both busy people. The two of you will have to find that balance between your separate lives and getting this relationship going. So there is going to be a bit of a challenge at first regarding that. I do sense that this person would have been alone for a while by the time the two of you get together. And perhaps you have been as well. So there will be a period of adjustment. I don't see, and this isn't a bad thing, people want to see fireworks and being swept off their feet, romance novel kind of things. But what I see here is the two of you going into this with your eyes wide open, being very attracted to each other, but with your eyes wide open. As I said, you are both very realistic, practical, grounded people. The focus for the two of you will be on creating stability, looking at things in practical terms. It will become an exclusive relationship very soon after you start seeing each other. It will progress to a committed, stable relationship, and a relationship that has the potential to go the distance. One that will succeed, and you could be looking at the person you will be sharing the rest of your life with. But I do see this relationship as having a very cerebral side to it, despite the passion that will be there. I think it will be a case of knowing when to separate logic from emotion. And I see that as a mutual thing, both of you. I see this relationship as very comfortable. From the start, it will be very familiar and comfortable, as I said from the start, when the two of you meet. It will be like having a blanket over you that makes you feel warm and safe. There will be this beautiful caring element to this relationship. The impact this relationship will have on you prior to meeting this person, even though we see that you will be starting something new, there is this thing of holding yourself back and probably not even realizing it. Second guessing yourself a lot. It can be a bit hard for you at times to decide what to do next, to figure out what is the best step to take. But what this relationship will bring to your life, we've seen that this is someone who is a go-getter and someone who has a lot of fire and passion combined with a very practical nature. You are going to learn these things from this person and become more like this person in that sense. And that is how this person will impact you. You will learn to better set goals and how to plan your steps from there, how to problem solve better. You will become much more confident. That is a huge impact this person will have on you. So I see this as somebody who's going to be very supportive of you and believe in you. And your confidence is just going to grow and grow and grow as a result. It will give you the determination to go after what you want. That anxiety you had a bit in the past, being excited but also very nervous, those things will start to fade away over time as through this person, you take on a healthier mindset, looking at things in a way that is more beneficial to you, to your self-esteem. So it pretty much looks like you have someone here that is really going to be very encouraging and telling you you can reach your goals and go for it and all of those things, perhaps in a way that nobody else ever has. Well, how about the impact you will have on this person's life? Okay, this is somebody that up until you came into their life pretty much already had it all, or had it all figured out, or, almost had it all and working towards having it all. Someone's successful already, but something was still lacking. They didn't quite have everything yet. There was a part of the puzzle that was still missing. They didn't have someone to share it all with, and that is how you will most impact him or her. They'll be able to share their accomplishments with you, and this person will be very generous with you. That will be a huge thing in this person's life. I feel that this is somebody who would have been longing for this for a long time. To have someone to have deep discussions with and to enjoy life with and celebrate with. So this is someone that very much wants to share with that special person, that person being you in this case. And I see this person being very generous with their time, and someone who believes in sharing everything they have with their love, being you once again. When you come into the picture, this person will feel that they now have it all. I mean, isn't that wonderful? He or she will feel that they have found what it is that they were looking for. The both of you, though, will have such a positive impact on each other's lives. I feel kind of like this person will feel that you've brought the sunshine into his or her life. Let's look at how this relationship will go, how it will move ahead. So this relationship will be a relationship that will be very happy, very joyous and prosperous. But apart from that, it will be very sexy. There will be this feeling that your hopes for what you wanted in a relationship has finally come true. And that is how both of you will feel. I see the two of you creating a very successful relationship together. But in addition to that, also doing well together financially. Well, now, this is a relationship, dreamers, that is very likely to turn into marriage. Or if that's not your cup of tea, a lifelong relationship. So if marriage is your end goal when it comes to a relationship, then that is what this will be. If sharing the rest of your lives together without a marriage certificate, then that is what it will be. But this will be a very committed relationship. I feel that as long as the two of you are alive, you will remain a couple. The search is over kind of thing. And this will be a very fulfilling relationship. So this next big relationship will be the relationship for you. The relationship of your life. Because, not all big love relationships are meant to last forever. It might sound strange to some of you, but not all of them are meant to last forever. Sometimes somebody comes into your life for a certain period of time and they bring so much into your life and help you grow, etc., etc., but it's not meant to be forever. But in this case, I feel your next big love will be your great love. It will be your forever love. Well, what more can I say? We see this relationship kicking off, being very practical, very grown up. But as the two of you get deeper into the relationship, it becomes more passionate. The more you get to know each other, the more your love will grow. This will blossom into something very beautiful. Things will unfold naturally and progress to a wonderful relationship that brings a lot of happiness and abundance to your lives. So, group 4, that is the love I see coming your way next. Hold on. It's coming and it's going to be exactly the relationship you need, what you want. As I said, this relationship, I see this as your forever relationship, the person that's going to be with you and walk beside you through life, this journey of life. And I really feel this is it. This is your big love, the love of your life that you're going to be meeting. So there's a lot of change coming for you in your life from the start. You're going to be working on a lot of things by the time you meet this person. A lot of things are just going to come together around the same time. And this is very exciting. There's a lot to look forward to over here for you. And group 4, as always, we end by asking your spirit guides, your angels, and your departed loved ones to continue to guide and support you on your journey. I thank you so very much for joining me. And remember, if you are invited to some family gathering or event, accept the invitation, okay? If you're looking for this love and it seems that you really are, then go accept this invitation. That is where you're going to most likely meet your great love. So group 4, take good care of yourself, and I hope to see you again real soon for another reading. Thanks for joining me. Bye.